Liverpool lose the Community Shield final to Crystal Palace on penalties. Are they in crisis? Of course they're not. It's pre-season, but you're spending £500 million if Isak comes in, and defensively there is an issue with Liverpool. How big of an issue is it? They will be Premier League favourites to win the title. They're title holders. They've spent a lot of money. I thought at times they look really good going forward, and they'll only get better with the likes of Wirtz, Ekitike, Kerkez and Frimpong settling in. But funnily enough, it's where they haven't brought anybody in that they look a little bit vulnerable. Both goals coming from mistakes by Van Dijk. Konate not really switched on as normal. Has he got thoughts about leaving? I don't know. But also they look short at centre-back. Not in height, but in like if Van Dijk and Konate get injured, who are you going to play? Liverpool have spent a lot of money this summer, but defensively they look a little bit vulnerable. Look, Crystal Palace maybe should have had a penalty before winning on penalties, and they also had other chances. In fairness, Ekitike could have scored 2 in the second half, so could Salah could have scored 1, Wirtz could have scored 1. So creating chances isn't going to be a problem for Liverpool, but you can bet your bottom dollar in a Premier League season, especially in relation to how competitive it can be, you've got to defend well. And it is only pre-season, so maybe it's not that deep, but how much of a problem is it? I mean, Jamie Carragher was tweeting about it during the game, saying that in pre-season, something I haven't seen from Liverpool, they have been conceding a lot of goals like this. I would counter that by saying that Liverpool, even under Jurgen Klopp, and certainly under Slot last season, they have this desire to play high up the pitch. They have this desire to, sort of go 1-for-1 defending and back people like Van Dijk, Konate, and get their fullbacks forward. So that's not a new thing. It only becomes a problem if those players can't deal with defending like that. So, they're looking at Guehi. Guehi plays with 3 centre-backs. So, going 1-for-1 would be different for him. But I think Liverpool do need to bring a centre-back in because they are short in that area, regardless of how good you think their centre-backs are now. There's a lot of games to play. They look well stacked in the midfield and in the attack if they can get Isak in. But defensively, you've got to be strong. If you want to win the Champions League, if you want to win the Premier League, you've got to be strong.